Hey Aries, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. This is going to be a reading for June 2021. This can apply to anywhere where you have Aries in your chart. If you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Be sure to watch your videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and any other placements that represent significant things for you this month. If you're not sure what that is, again, check out the description box listed below. I wanted to mention, with it being Gemini season, I decided to go ahead and use some cards that represent that kind of energy for lovers. So these videos are always intended for a mature audience, but especially for today. We're going to be using decks that we usually don't use here on our channel. So it's a little bit different than what you're used to. So please have some maturity, okay? And if not, then go ahead and I'll see you next time. So let's go ahead and get started with our reading. Okay, Aries, inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. We're gonna clean out our energy. Give me just 1 second. Forgot to put in my earbuds. Hopefully that's better to hear me. Okay. Let's make sure you can see the table better. All right, let's start with your reading. All right, Aries, as usual, I wait for the cards to come out from Spirit, so if you're pressed for time, please feel free to fast forward. I never want to pull the cards or rush the message. I wanted to give you whatever Spirit has for you that's genuine and authentic for you. So this will be our last shuffle. And let's see what's in plan for Aries for June 2021. Aries. All right, first card out is the Strength card. Sorry guys, followed by the Ace of Pentacles is what's impacting your strength. So I feel like for some of you right now, we're going to pull some clarifiers, but you might have some things that are like your finances, or something within your finances might be impacting your stability, security, confidence in some way, shape, or form. Or you might be like trying to put energy towards creating finances, building your finances. For some of you, maybe even creating something that's long-term and stable. Let's see, what else? Aries for June. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get our clarifiers, and then we'll start our reading. Bottom of the deck for the main one. Hold on, guys. I'm not, these are like kind of new decks for me. I've had them for a while. I just don't use them very often. So this one is kind of throwing me off. So let me look it up and make sure that I'm telling you exactly what card it is. Okay, the Tower. Okay, yeah. All right. So the bottom of the deck, I'm just gonna keep this out. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. And I guess, let's see, can you? Okay. I guess it makes sense with all the pictures and stuff on the wall. All crooked, everything's tilted and messed up, tipped over. So don't get too worried about the Tower energy. We're gonna pull some clarifiers. The Tower usually represents something that is sudden, unexpected, things that are coming in to kind of shake things up. Okay, hold on. Spirit wants to give us this message. But let me finish the clarifier first. Okay. So the Tower, it comes in and shake things up. It gets rid of things that don't serve us, or things that were built on a faulty foundation, so that we can rebuild things that are more solid for us, things that are sturdy and stable for us, things that are authentic and genuinely for us. Okay, so the pre-message that came out, you have the 10 of water, which is the 10 of cups, the 4 of air, which is the 4 of swords, and then the mirror. So what this is telling me is that for some of you, I feel like there was a very strong emotional connection of some sort that caused you to kind of like go into like kind of like a hibernation mode where you're like evaluating the situation, the relationship, the good and the bad, and just kind of looking at it, especially with this mirror card and this 4 of swords. Both of these tell me that you're reflecting on something. Both of these tell me that you're evaluating things in detail. Actually, both of them are, I feel like you're evaluating things in detail. So it might be conversations, it might be situations, whatever it is for you. And we'll see how it plays into the readings because we haven't really looked into much of the cards here on the table. But whatever this pre-message is, it's indicating that there was an emotional connection at some point, and I don't know if there was some hurt. I would assume that there's some hurt and pain because the 3 of swords comes before the 4 of swords. So whatever it is, you're looking at it in detail, and I feel like you're evaluating how somebody treated you or spoke to you in a situation, and if it was if it's like deal breaker, like not if it's deal breaker. I feel like it's like I can't believe they talked to me like that. I can't believe they said that to me. I can't believe they approached me like that, or said that to me, or accused me of that. It's like but I feel like you're like evaluating it too, of like how could have they gotten that idea for some of you. All right, this will be our last shuffle. Okay. Aries. Okay. Sorry guys, when they come out in the reverse, I always like to like flip them to see like is it gonna stay like that, or like how's that gonna go. Alright, bottom of the deck for your clarifier, you have the 10 of air. So which is 10 of swords. So potentially whatever this tower moment is for you is going to potentially cause you to be up in your thoughts. It's going to cause you to be very frustrated and aggravated and agitated. For some of you, it's going to like really hurt your feelings a little bit and cause you to like have like potentially hold on to some of that energy, like carry it. Like somebody is going to potentially say something or do something, cause you to think of something, which is going to cause this difficult energy, this tower, this unexpected situation. And basically what I equate the bottom of the decks to is it's energy that is around you, surrounding you, and it has a strong ability to impact your energy. So what this is telling me here is it's either your thoughts, it's your thoughts or your words, somebody else's thoughts or words that is going to cause an unexpected situation, and it might be difficult, but I feel like whatever is gonna come out, for some of you it's like the truth that's been needing to be released. In your current energy, you have the Strength card clarified with the Emperor. So I feel like you're currently really trying to stand in your power. You're trying to like be mindful of like, it's like you're approaching everything in a gentle way. Like, even if you're really upset, you're not trying to display it. You're trying to like really hold and stand your ground, so that you can like put on a good face, put on a good show. You want to like maintain your composure even in the difficult situations currently. And the reason why, or what's impacting that, what's crossing that energy, is the Ace of Pentacles clarified with the 10 of Fire, which is the 10 of Wands. So for some of you, I feel like it's been a work environment. You might feel like your like eyes are like constantly on you, or like there's a lot of pressure for you. For some of you at work, for some of you it might be a home environment. It's either a work environment, something, however you get your finances, something that's related to your resources. For some of you, it could have been like bills that you've been having difficulty paying, and you might not be wanting anybody to know that you've been having difficulty paying any of your bills. I'm also getting, for some of you, you might be having difficulty at work where there's like issues, and you might not be getting along with somebody, but you're trying to put on a brave face. Like if you're in a meeting amongst other people, even if it's just one other person, you don't want to be the person that's showing that animosity or that that like conflicting energy. For some of you, I feel like there's something that you're trying to build, like a business or some sort of like something that has the ability to give you financial rewards. Sorry, it took me a minute to get there. It has the potential to give you financial rewards, and whatever it is, it's like getting it off the ground is irritating and difficult. It's like a lot of heavy lifting. Your underlying energy, which is what I equate to be at a soul level, you have the Knight of Pentacles clarified with the Six of Earth, which is the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like at a soul level, you're really trying to move things forward towards your abundance and prosperity. And I feel like this is things that you've wanted for quite a while. I feel like they would bring balance to your situation. I feel like it also has to do with whatever this situation is that's in your current energy and that's crossing you. I feel like whatever it is for you, whether it's your stability within like a home environment, like that sort of connection, or like a work situation of some sorts where you get prosperity, finances. For some of you, it could be related to like your house, like your tangible things. But I feel like whatever it is, there's something that feels out of balance for you, and so you're trying to put energy and work towards it to kind of like manifest it to be more productive, more efficient, more creative, more abundant for you. We're kind of like, for some of you, I feel like it's a business where you're trying to get it off the ground, where it'll just like run by itself once it's set up, kind of. In your recent past, you have the Empress. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm so thrown off by the High Priestess. Okay, you have the High Priestess and the Lovers in your recent past. Okay, so in your recent past, with the High Priestess clarified with the Lovers, I feel like somebody used their intuition in regards to a relationship. It could have been also with your internal self. I feel like in the recent past, the High Priestess is also somebody who knows something but doesn't always say something. For some of you, you could have found something out about somebody that you're pursuing a relationship with, or you could have found something out about somebody that that's in your environment somehow, tied to, for some of you it might be a friend of yours, for some of you it's you, but I felt like there was some sort of information or something found out about a love connection in your recent past, but it's like kind of like hush hush. There's not like a lot of things being said about it. There's not a like it's quiet energy. It's like nobody's really speaking about it, whatever that was. For some of you, I feel like in your recent past, you followed your intuition in regards to a matter you followed your You followed your intuition about something related to a relationship, a connection that you currently have or had in the past. For some of you, not many of you, but for some of you, I'm getting in your recent past, somebody might have came back around and wanted to talk with you, but it didn't. I don't feel like it might have been like a missed call or a missed message. I don't feel like it, I don't feel like, or at least it was like a quick call. It wasn't like the full conversation that either you and or they wanted to have. In your crowning energy, you have the Knight of Swords clarified with the Magician. So you're thinking very heavily about bringing in some sort of truth and some clarity to a situation. I feel like there's a conversation that you're thinking about having, and you're trying to create that opportunity. For some of you, you're trying to bring in, you're trying to create an opportunity for clarity. For some of you, if there was like this message about a recent past, you might be trying to set somebody up to see, like to test them, to see like, are they being truthful? Are they being honest? Like, I don't know, whatever it is to you, everybody's different. But for some of you, I feel like you're trying to like plot on somebody to like kind of like set them up to see like to get a truth or to get information or something out of them. Whereas others of you, I feel like you're thinking about creating an opportunity to have a conversation with somebody to like, I feel like there's something that's been wanting to be said and it's not been said. So you're trying to like create that opportunity and you're thinking about how you could do that. In your near future, you have the Five of Cups clarified with the Fool card. Okay. So in your near future, for some of you, you're going to be disappointed with your love opportunities that might be coming in. For others of you, I feel like you're disappointed in love right now and you want new opportunities to come in. Yeah, I feel like in your near future, there's some sort of emotional connection or tie it's kind of combative. It's very difficult to settle into. You just want like a new opportunity, something like fresh that you can imagine and like build and have like lighter and funner energies with. How you see yourself, you have the Queen of Pentacles clarified with the Four of Fire. So you see yourself as somebody who is very stable, somebody who is able to like really decide what they want and make a action and like really like follow it through and like have a good outcome for that plan that you set up. I feel like you're seeing yourself as somebody who's stable. I feel like for some of you, you might be wanting to like build something or do something within your house or your home environment. You're wanting to invest in your property. For some of you, you might be thinking about purchasing a house or buying a new house. For some of you, you might have recently refinanced. I'm also getting like you feel like, I feel like you feel very stable and grounded within yourself. I feel like even though there's been like, COVID's been like calming down a little bit, but I know some people are still having issues with it. But I feel like you've been grounded, you've been stable majority of that time, if not all of that time. Or at least like you felt like I'm gonna make it through. Like I felt like you had like a nest egg, or you had something, or you have something that you feel confident in, like that you could fall back on. I feel like you feel very stable and secure within yourself, within your resources, within your life right now. Okay. And how people see you, you have the Six of Cups clarified with the Nine of Air, which is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like some people see you as somebody who is, this is like somebody significant to you. It can be like a family member, a friend, somebody. But somebody is seeing you as like working really hard towards like fixing a relationship or being in a difficult relationship. I feel like they've seen this for quite a while. For some of you, you might have had a long-term relationship or a relationship, even if you weren't like together, that's been kind of difficult and heavy for you. And I feel like they're seeing you getting out of that energy. For some of you, you might have been hesitant to like pursue and like have new connections. And I feel like some people are recognizing like you're starting to like accept new people into your fold, into your tribe. Are you taking applications, Aries? That's how I always say it. I don't know why. It's applications and resumes. I'm not taking them. Especially if you're married. Okay. So your hopes and or fears, I'm going to say that this is a hope. This is definitely a hope. Your hopes and or fears, you have the Star card clarified with the Hierophant. Or sorry, you have the Star card and the Hierophant clarified with the Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're desperate, not desperate, but there's this great hope, like there's a strong hope and desire within you for a relationship that can be long-term, that doesn't disturb your confidence and your stability, your security, how you like to do things, how you, like, like somebody doesn't try to overcome and overpower you, and how you like to do things, how you think of things, how your preferred methods are. It's like that energy of like, it's like when somebody comes to your house and they have like a complete different energy from yours, and they want to stay for a while, and then it's like kind of like uncomfortable while they're there because you're trying to be a good host, but like you guys are complete opposites. So they're doing things that are irritating for you, and you're doing things that are probably irritating for them, but it's your house. So I feel like it's like that kind of energy. And you're trying to get into something that's more comfortable, something that's more where you could be yourself, where it could just be this comfortable environment where it's like with wish fulfillment and the Hierophant here, well, with the Star and the Hierophant, I feel like you want this, but you want it in the way that it's like comfortable for you. You don't want just any relationship. You don't want just any marriage. You want a marriage that you guys are both like happy in, where you guys can like, I feel like a healing energy as well. Like you want to be supportive and be supported, but I feel like you also want your person to let you be you. Like you want them to be them, and you want both you guys to feel like you're in a relationship, but you also want to be yourself. You don't want somebody to take over you in a relationship. Your final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the King of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, clarified with the King of Air, which is the King of Swords. So let me show you like this first. Okay. So your final outcome, should things remain the same, and I always say should things remain the same because majority of this is energy that hasn't necessarily occurred yet. So at any moment we can change our course and our trajectory and change our final outcome. But should things remain the same, you can expect somebody to put an action forward towards you. For some of you, it might be somebody that you've had a relationship with before in the past. But I feel like there's somebody that's going to be moving towards you, or you might be moving towards them. And it's going to like create like a balance within your connection. I feel like it'll be somebody who you can talk with a lot. I feel like you guys will understand each other's thought process a lot. You guys will understand each other's words. You guys will communicate very well together with the King of Swords here. I feel like and with the King of Cups here as well, I feel like that's going to be like it's going to be a good communication. It'll be a relationship that's not only emotionally invested, but also where you can have like those good conversations as well. And I know Aries, you are a fire sign, so you're probably not super into communication depending on what you have in your chart. But here with, it just, to me, it looks like it's a good, it's a good opportunity. Me personally, I would like this as a good outcome. Even if it's not somebody, it's actions forward towards things that you have an emotional connection towards. And it will bring in some balance with the Six of Pentacles here. If it's a business opportunity for you, it's going to be something where there's going to be a lot of truth and a lot of clarity. For some of you, you might have to fill out a lot of documentation. It'll require you to really be paying attention to detail, but it's going to be something that I don't know if you'll enjoy the process or the end result, but you will enjoy it, and it'll bring balance to some sort of area in your life. Okay, Aries, that has been your reading for June 2021. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video.